Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Bellarific Friday card challenge, which was a sketch from Elaine. And this sketch is actually very beautiful, very simple but yet elegant, and you can really make your card stand out with this particular layout. What I've decided to do was I wanted to use an image from the Hugabug collection, and this is the Java bugs. Let me zoom it in so you can see what I've done with this image. I've colored both of the bugs with Hugabugs with Prismacolor pencil crayons, and also added some glitter for more detail. And the paper that I'm going to be using for this particular card is from Cosmo Cricket, and it's the Early Bird Farmers Market. My card's going to be 5 by 5, and I've decided to go with a beige cream color cardstock. And also, let me just zoom out for you guys a little bit. And also, I've already pre-cut everything, and this is the paper that I've decided to use. It's double-sided, so I'm actually going to be using this side and this side for my card. And for layering, what I've done is I pulled out the brown background in this flower and cut out my dark brown cardstock to frame around the card. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down and sew around my edges for additional detail. So I'll be right back. This is what we have so far. So my next layer of cardstock is going to be the back side of this paper, which is this one right here. And I'm going to frame this around the same color cardstock that I used for this one. So the chocolate brown is going to be layered on top of my designer. My designer paper will be layered on top of the chocolate brown cardstock. So I'm going to actually glue this down and then sew around the edges, and then I will be right back. I am back with the second layer that is going to get glued to the center of my larger square. So I can go ahead and adhere that down. I like sewing because it really does add a nice detail to my cards. And let me tell you, by all means, I am definitely not a good sewer. I go crooked. Okay, I hope this is centered properly. And there we have the smaller square in the center. Now the next layering is going to be my image. I'm going to, I used my Nestabilities circle die to cut a brown circle, and I cut out the scallop circle. So that's going to get layered like that, and our image is going to go on top. So let's go ahead and glue that down. And then they are going to get glued to the center of the small square. I'm just going to zoom it in so you can see it closer up. If you want, you can actually add foam dots if you wanted to raise the image. Okay, now that we have our picture glued down, what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch a hole in the 4 corners, and I'm going to add my brown color brads to each corner there. Alright everybody, I went ahead and I put my brads all around the four corners of my card. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to layer this card onto my card base. Alright everyone, here we have a finished card for this week's Bellarific Friday card challenge. Thanks for joining me for this week's video, and see you next time. Bye!